This is Sandhurst Military Stakes Competition 2013. It's an annual event that we're very proud to host here at West Point. Our outcomes this year are fourfold. The most important thing we're trying to achieve here today is leader development. The second thing is showcasing of military skills and military excellence. The third objective is building relationships and camaraderie. And then lastly is winning. So it's not that we don't care about winning, we do. But this is more important for leader development. We're really going to put these squad leaders to a test and give them the opportunity to lead under physically and mentally challenging conditions.
So winning is only a small part of it. It's the coming here, the leadership development, the interacting with the other nations. That's what's important about this competition.
The Navy, whether you're a SEAL, a pilot, a service warfare officer, you make decisions now, you make them fast. Sandhurst trains that you have the disposition to make fast and accurate decisions.
Teamwork is the most important thing because your team is as strong as your weaker soldier. So you guys just need to keep together and one helping each other, and that's the secret of finishing well.
Teamwork is everything. Teamwork is the epitome and the nucleus of this entire competition. It's not an individual sport. Individuals don't shine when you're out there trying to move that Zodiac around or build a rope bridge. You can't do it by yourself.
Any leader out there in today's Army has got to be a team player and understand the dynamic of teamwork, because we were faced with challenges every single day, whether it's at PT, in garrison, deployed, wherever a soldier is. They have to be an active member of that team, all working together to one end, really, which is mission success.
The toughest part of the first day of Sandhurst competition was the land nav, and really hard terrain, so we were a bit late coming in.
로프 브릿지. 로프 브릿지가 제일 어려웠습니다. Because the tree was too thick.
The one rope bridge, and that's not because we haven't practiced it, it's because it was set up in kind of a way that kind of limited our ability to get it tight enough to cross.
The first day was more difficult because 11 miles running with full gear.
Giving a cadet some advice for next year, probably just running.
Running, running, running.
Nós corremos, corremos e corremos.
Running, lots of running.
There is a lot of running.
We really struggled in that today. We do some jogs and we'd really get spread out, and then we'd really have to walk. Once we catch our breaths a little bit better, we'd start running again.
If you can't run, it's just like unit cohesion. If you can't run, if you don't have that teamwork, then it's kind of a lost cause here, I think.
Running!
If I could ask a question to any cadet from another country, I would ask what they think of us and what they expect from the British.
Of all the teams here, the one team I'm most impressed with is the British. Their cadet on their team is super locked on, super motivated, and they're going to do very well this year.
The recipient of the Reginald E. Johnson Memorial Sabre Plaque and first place team for the 2013 Sandhurst Military Skills Competition is United Kingdom Royal Military Academy Sandhurst Blue.
We came here after a lot of hard training in the UK, and a bit apprehensive at first, didn't know how the competition was going to run. But over the last 2 days, the team really peaked.
I tell you, it's been awesome. You know, this past week we've had the all 22 external teams here inside Hayes Gym. You know, at some point we've had up to 11 at one time. So the dynamic is just amazing. You've got all those different languages, and they're just really just helping one another.
It's like we're all friends forever. We're talking. What's it like at your school? What's it like for your school? Did you guys prepare? What time are you starting at tomorrow? It was really cool just talking to everybody. It was just a great time.
You don't get to see these people every day, and it was really cool to be able to sit with them, talk to them, socialize with them, and they're really nice.
오늘 하면서 로프브릭 전에 캐나다 국기를 하키바에다 들고 다니는 게 매우 하키바에 들고 다니면서 응원하는 게 매우 인상 깊었다고.
Truth, beauty, valeur, vérité, devoir et vaillance.
So if I was to ask one question of a cadet in this competition, I'll ask them how they thought that this competition would help them over the next 10 to 15 years.
About 10 or 20 years from now, like we were gonna be majors and colonels, and we will meet again at the real operations. And I can't even describe how grateful it is to get to know other officers from all around the world, other countries.
I think that if anything happened in the future, I think this would just bring everyone closer and be able to communicate better, and I don't know, I think this would help.
Also für uns der größte Benefit in der Zusammenarbeit zwischen den Offizieren verschiedener Nationen ist zu wissen, wie arbeitet der andere, wie funktioniert sein System, seine Führung, um dann halt auch insbesondere in den Auslandseinsätzen, wenn man miteinander zusammenarbeitet, Fehler oder Missverständnisse zu vermeiden, um ein produktiveres Gesamtsystem zu schaffen. And that gets after that third objective I was talking about of building relations and camaraderie, which I believe is very important because these young cadets might find themselves working in a joint or combined task force 10, 15 years from now, and they'll say, hey, I remember you from Sandhurst.
Pull! Pull!